Very good morning, ninth class students. Our running topic is real numbers. So from that, I am going to explain about rational numbers today. What is the definition here? A number which can be expressed in the form of p by q. A number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where q not is equal to 0 and p comma q are integers, is called rational numbers. Already we know the definition. Here there are infinity many rational numbers between two integers. There are infinity many rational numbers between two integers. For example, 3, 4 are two integers. So between two integers we can write infinite rational numbers. Between two integers we can write infinite rational numbers. For example, 3. Next, 3 by 2, 3 by 3. Are 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, so on up to 4. So between two integers we can write infinite rational numbers. Similarly, if you take 10 and 20, it means 10, 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, so on up to 20. So what is our conclusion? We can write infinite rational numbers between two integers. Next, there are infinity many rational numbers between two rational numbers. Between two rational numbers. Next, so yesterday we discussed decimals. Decimals are three types: terminating decimals. Next, non-terminating, recurring decimals. Next, non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. So here decimals are three types. First one is terminating decimal. Second one non-terminating but recurring decimals. Third one non-terminating and also non-recurring decimal. See here one concept. Every terminating or non-terminating decimals we can express as a rational numbers. Every terminating and non-terminating recurring decimals we can express as rational numbers. Similarly, rational numbers we can express as terminating or non-terminating recurring decimals. Converse of this one, every rational number every rational number can be expressed, every rational number can be expressed as a terminating or non-terminating recurring decimals. So here what is the concept? Every terminating decimal or non-terminating recurring decimal we can express as a rational numbers. Similarly, every rational number we can express as terminating decimals or non-terminating recurring decimals. Our next concept, express terminating or non-terminating recurring decimals as a rational numbers. So before going to do that, first you have to know two words. You have to know about two words, period and periodicity. Period and periodicity. For example, 1.6325 bar. 1.6325 bar. It means 1.63252525 so on. What is the meaning of period? The number of repeating, the numbers repeating in decimal places are called period. The numbers repeating in decimal places are called period. So here what are the repeating numbers here? 25, 25, 25. So the period of this number is 25. Then what about the periodicity? Number of numbers repeating. Number of numbers repeating. Here how many numbers are repeating? Just only two numbers. So that is nothing but periodicity. 2. For example, 634.9648 bar. 634.9648 bar. So in this what is the period? Here the repeat period is nothing but 482. Then what about the periodicity? How many numbers are repeating here? 1, 2, 3. So periodicity of this number is 3. Here question, express 1.63 bar in the form of p by q. 1.63 bar means it is a non-terminating but recurring decimal. Non-terminating recurring decimal. Solution. First, what is the period here? Period is equal to 63. Then what about the periodicity? Is nothing but 2. Let x is equal to 1.63 bar. X is equal to 1.63 bar. So the 1.63 bar value I am taking as x. X is equal to 1.63, 63, 63, 63, so on. Then what is the periodicity here? 2. If periodicity is 1, multiply with 10 on both sides. If periodicity is 2, multiply with 100 on both sides. If periodicity is 3, multiply 1000 with on both sides. So here what is the periodicity? 2. Multiplying with 100 on both sides. Why I am taking 100 here? Here the periodicity is 2. Then 100x is equal 100 into 1.63, 63, 63, so on. Here I have multiplied with 2 zeros. It means decimal move forward. 100x is equal to 163.636363 so on. Let this is first equation and this is second equation. Here what I am doing here? Second equation minus first equation. I am doing second equation minus first equation. What is second equation here? 100x is equal 163.636363 so on. Similarly, what about the first equation? X is equal to 1.636363 so on. Now I am going to subtract the two equations. 100x minus 1x, 99x is equal to, here these all are zeros. 3 minus 1, 2, 162. So finally x is equal to 162 by 99. So the value of 163 bar is equal to 162 by 99. Now this is in the form of p by q. So like this we can express non-terminating recurring decimals into p by q form. Here next question, express 3.127 bar in the form of p by q. Solution. What is the given number? 3.127 bar. First you have to write what is the period here? Is equal to 7. Then after periodicity is equal to 1. So if periodicity is 1, you have to multiply with 10 on both sides. Let x is equal 3.127 bar. It means x is equal to 3.12777 so on. Why? Because this is non-terminating but recurring decimal. Multiply with 10 on both sides. It means 10x is equal to 10 into 3.12777 so on. Here I am multiplying with 10. So point moves forward. 10x is equal to 31.277 so on. Like this is second equation and this is first equation. Now here I am subtracting the both equations. Second equation minus first equation. What is the second equation? 10x is equal 31.277 so on. Then first equation x is equal. What is the first equation here? 3.127 so on. Now minus and here also subtraction. 0, 0, 0. 7 minus 2, 9. 2 minus 1, 1. 11 minus 3, 8. Here 2 remain. So 9x is equal to 28.19. So x is equal to 28.19 by 9. X is equal to 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So the final answer 2815 by 900. So 9th class students, here is our express the following in the form of p by q, where q not equal 0 and p comma q are integers. 16.28 bar, 0.486 here bar not there. That we can write in decimal. 3.16 bar.